Well, friends, how you doing? Day 1626. Hope you're doing amazing on this Thursday night. I just want to come in and just talk about authenticity. Now, what does being authentic mean? I think nowadays there's a lot of buzzwords out there, and authentic is one of them. And I think in our society, many people they like to use these buzzwords to justify their behaviors and their feelings sometimes. But what does authentic really mean? Well, sometimes I think people think that, oh, I feel a certain way, so I need to act based on how I feel. Now, don't get me wrong, feelings are very important as well as emotions, right? Your feelings and emotions are very valid, and you should be aware of them for sure. However, they are fleeting, meaning they are very momentary. You'll feel certain emotions, and you will start to feel something else pretty quickly after that. And your emotion is not who you are. And so, for example, like if you get mad at somebody and you want to like punch them because you're mad at them, does it mean that you should punch them? Does it mean that you punching them is you being authentic? What if you want to kill someone because they like just did something so horrible? Does that mean you should because you want to be authentic? Obviously, the answer is no to that. Okay, and for people who think they're justified in that, then there might be an issue there. Okay, up here, maybe something haywire. You might get some help with that. But really, what you should be authentic to is really not necessarily your feelings or emotions in the moment, but to who you aspire to be, your goals, your dreams, your values, like the things that are most important to you. And we are a never finished project. Like it's like a sign that says, a work in construction. Crap, I can't remember the saying. But we're always working on ourselves. We should be anyways. But the work to actually know ourselves is so really, really, it's a difficult journey. It really is. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but it will be worth it. And so, again, what does being authentic really mean? It's about being genuine, again, to your beliefs, your values. But of course, coming with that is you gotta know who you are. That requires reflection, understanding your thoughts, your beliefs. Now, where do those beliefs come from? How are your values, your core values? I think a lot of people are aware of their secondary values, but not everyone is aware of their core values. And your core values, they don't really ever change in your life. But your secondary values do, dependent on new experiences, new input, and so things may change, right? But again, being authentic and living authentically, it's about living in alignment with your inner truth. And that is a journey, that is a personal journey that we all have to go through. And it's all different. It's all different. The journey will look different. And it's going to be lots of ups and downs. But my gosh, if you're willing to do that, not only will you benefit your own life, but you will actually benefit everyone around you in the community and in the greater world, if you will. But yeah, that's kind of all I want to share tonight about authenticity. It's not about doing what you feel in the moment or what your emotions are. Actually, the last thing I'll share is that I think we have this beautiful gift called our intuition. And I think many people, including myself actually, we grew up having this intuition, but whenever we try to voice our intuition, the adults in our life said that we were wrong. And when you're told wrong enough times, then you start to think, oh, am I wrong? What is this feeling? And then we mistake it for fear. Or when our fear pops up, we mistake it for intuition. When we start to fear, so, oh, what if this goes wrong? Or what if this, or what if that? And really what that feeling is fear, but then we say it's intuition. And the truth is, intuition is never wrong. But if we don't know what intuition is, if we don't trusted enough yet, then we were mistaken for fear and make the wrong decision. Anyways, I can go on and on about this, but that's kind of all I want to share. My encouragement to you is to get to know yourself. At the end of the day, the solution is just knowing who you are, your values, your beliefs, who you are at the core, and then try to live your life aligned to what's most important to you. Because your life is your life, and we all have a choice how to live it the best we can, but we got to know ourselves to be able to do that. Okay? That's it for tonight, my friends. I wish you well. Hope you're doing amazing, and I hope you are willing to go on that journey so that you can live an authentic life. Love you all.